I saw two comedies last weekend. The one that had the story that just hits you in the heart, and the other that didn't really have a story. Let's find out which one I'm talking about when I'm talking about Grown Ups 2.
Mike's Movie Reviews, yeah.
So, Grown Ups 2. Maybe it should be called Seinfeld the Movie. Why? Because this was the movie about nothing. It, it was just kind of a bunch of scenes thrown together at one time. They're working out in the gym. They're just at Kmart. They go to a swimming hole for no reason. Throw a party, and just there was no real thorough plot or reason for why this movie existed. I mean, saying that, this was a really funny movie with none of the stuff happened, and I didn't even realize till about halfway through the movie when I thought about there's no real point or plot to this movie. But setting that aside, since we can forget about that, because you knew this was going to be a dumb Adam Sandler comedy going into it, just didn't know there was going to be absolutely no story. It was a respectable, funny movie. The loose plot that was there was pretty predictable. I mean, like most comedies, if you think this person is going to do something, they probably are. If they're known for being a drunk, they're going to get drunk. If they say, oh, no, I shouldn't do this, then they're probably not doing that. One character states, oh, I normally keep singing to myself and don't let other people show it. You know that you're going to have a ballad or sing at some point. But, like I said, it's fun, stupid, predictable, but fun overall. One plot thing I didn't get was that Rob Schneider's character wasn't there, and I was a bit disappointed by this because I like Rob Schneider, especially when he's in Adam Sandler movies, and they didn't really address that point, which I think they should have, at least gave a joke or two about it. But even though Rob Schneider wasn't there, there were still a lot of names in the movie filling other parts. You had the Twilight Kid playing the main fraternity guy, and along with him was the kid from Wizards of Waverly Place. I'm glad to see him getting some work since that show's done now. Had Nick Swartzen playing some scenes of the movie, and he had some funny scenes with Oliver Hudson from Rules of Engagement, who was really funny in this movie, and I think they should have had more scenes with him. Lonely Island, some SNL cast members went there for a couple of scenes, and then, the main cast all had their known accounts, funny moments. Like I said, there's some stupid comedy, there's really some stuff that didn't need to be there. Like the beginning scene has a deer just urinating on everyone. I didn't find that as funny. There's some other scenes where the audience was laughing, and I wasn't really digging it. But there's still some funny movies that make this worth watching. In the end, this wasn't a great comedy, but it definitely was not Adam Sandler's worst movie. This was not a Jack and Jill. I think it was probably as good as Grown Ups, just without the story, I couldn't put it above it. It's definitely better than some of the other Adam Sandler movies. It's better than some movies I've seen this year. Overall, I'd give this a solid C, not a plus, not a minus. If you like Adam Sandler movies, then I would say go watch it in the theaters and go get your money's worth. If you're not really into Adam Sandler, just wait to watch it on DVD for $1, and you'll get a couple of laughs out of it, but you won't feel you're getting ripped off if you're only paying $1. Alright guys, comment below, let me know what you thought of the movie. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this with all your friends, and check out my other videos. Alright, see ya.
Subscribe.